Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Probably get rid of that. The show is starting. Happy Friday. Welcome back to first for the channel, a Friday long play video or broadcast. We have made it all the way to Friday, August 7th, 2020. And we've got about six or 7 hours tonight for you. It's a little different this week. If you missed it during this last week, just some of the updates, our usual Saturday long play has kind of been shifted a day early because I have a DJ gig. For those that don't know, I'm a wedding DJ on the weekends, and this is kind of the first of the season, considering everything going on with the pandemic. So I have a DJ gig tomorrow, kind of smack dab right in the middle of the afternoon and evening. So to make things work out, I thought it'd be best to kind of bump it up to Friday. And, kind of different time cycle. Hopefully we're catching some folks out there at a more convenient time on your Friday evening. So thank you again for joining us. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, you're at a really exciting spot. We just wrapped up our first game. We played through The Last of Us Part 2 by Naughty Dog. We did just finish that. It took us about 60 hours, and we did so on the hardest difficulty. First time through. Now why? Why, you might ask? Well, at Quarters Without Borders, our mission here is that we are playing today for a better tomorrow. And we play our way through games on the hardest available difficulty. And every time we fail, or die, or have to retry, we donate another 25 cents, another quarter, to a charity. And with that last game, The Last of Us Part 2, we were able to raise, or donate, $68.25. And that was all in 25-cent increments. So quite the tally. And all that money is going to the United Way of Central Ohio. We just wrapped it up actually yesterday, so I haven't got a chance to cut them a check and figure out how to do the donation yet. But I will definitely update the channel as soon as that actually happens. So stay tuned for that. But to not get kind of caught too much in a lull in between, we are diving right into another game. And there were a lot of fantastic game ideas everyone was throwing out there. And it was less of a situation of, I don't know what to play next, and there was too many things I wanted to play next. So I went on a limb, and I grabbed probably one of the largest new releases that just came out. I haven't played anything about this. I haven't played any of this game yet. I've avoided spoilers. I've heard a lot of really great things, really great press, and I think for the most part, a lot of folks out there, at least that have been watching this channel so far, haven't played this game either. So hopefully it'll be welcome back, Dark Shadower. Welcome back. Hopefully it'll be kind of exciting we can kind of all go through it for the first time together. And in a nod toward Quarters Without Borders and, dying and raising money for charity, this game, and if you haven't guessed it already, Ghost of Tsushima, the title of the stream probably gives it away. This particular game has a difficulty called lethal, which is a step above hard. And I think it's the hardest difficulty the game offers, and you can access it right from the gate. So we will be playing it through on lethal, which from my understanding is kind of a realistic interpretation of what it would be like if you got stabbed with a sword. So I think it's kind of a one hit and you're out dealio. Mr. Magana, I have no doubt if you start Ghost of Tsushima like a week from now, you'll probably still beat me through this game. But that's where we're picking up. So we're going to have some fun, dive our way through another game. This game, the primary storyline, if you don't get caught too much in some of the side distractions, they're saying takes about 26 to 30 hours to complete. So that's about on par with what The Last of Us Part 2 was. So we could probably comfortably expect to be somewhere in the ballpark of our last game. So about a month and a half, going on 2 months to get through the most of it. But I think there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff to unpack here. Now, before we dive completely into it, right? Ghost of Tsushima. This is exciting. Before we dive into it, something kind of really funny I'm going to point out. Because all I've done, I took it out of the shrink wrap. I literally picked this up on my way home today. And was like, let's get it in here and installed so we're ready to run. But The first thing you see when you open this container. Whew, at least 50 hours. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't stretch out too much further. When you open this box for Ghost of Tsushima, you have a nice little ad here on the inside, this side, for The Last of Us Part 2, which, you know, we just played through it, kind of coincidental, but I think it's kind of interesting because if I take a look at the box of The Last of Us Part 2, the first thing that you see when you open this box is an ad for Ghost of Tsushima. So there's a little cross promotion going on quite clearly. For those of you who don't know, though, this game came out, I believe, not even a month ago. It came out just a few weeks, last month, the middle of July. This is a game by Sucker Punch Studios. They are the same folks that did the Infamous series of games. Infamous, the first one, and then Infamous Second Son. Which, I'm ashamed to admit, I haven't played through either of them. July 17th. Dark Shadow, I appreciate it. It came out on July 17th. I fell to the advertising whims. not entirely. This is a game that, actually, I think the back of the box says it best. Because it's not necessarily a completely historically accurate game, but it is set during a historical period. And the quick little blurb from the back of the box. A storm is coming. In the late 13th century, a ruthless Mongol army invades Tsushima in a quest to conquer all of Japan. Now that's historically true. But for Jin Sakai, one of the last surviving samurai defenders, the battle has just begun. Set aside samurai tradition and forge a new path. The path of the ghost, as you wage an unconventional war for the freedom of Japan. So the Jin character that you play as most likely is not based on anyone historical, but the setting is supposed to be pretty true, and a lot of the Japanese media and press have given a lot of praise to this game, especially considering it's not made by a Japanese country, it's a Western developer. So we've got explore ancient Japan in a vast open world adventure, set aside samurai tradition, become a new kind of warrior, dabbling in some ninjutsu probably, and master the katana and develop stealth tactics. And this, once again, is a rated M game. It probably doesn't really apply to anybody out here watching the stream now, but it is rated M, 17 and up, for blood and gore, intense violence, and partial nudity. I have watched the trailer. It looks pretty intense, and I've seen some little gameplay clips, but I've tried to avoid as many spoilers as possible. So, there's that little chat wall, everything catching up all real quick. Without any further ado, let us dive in to Ghost of Tsushima. That sounds pretty neat, actually, Dark Shadower. What are you catching it on? Is it on the online show? And since I haven't actually done this yet, bear with me. The chat and the overlays may be in a bad position for this particular game, so we may be doing some quick editing once everything loads up. It's on Netflix. Okay. I'll have to look into it, see if I can check it out. It actually sounds like it'd be really neat to see, concurrently with playing through this. So we're starting back at $0 in the bucket. It will be going to a new charity. I don't want to do the United Way again. I haven't decided on a charity yet for this one. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments or in the chat. As we play, though, we'll quickly decide who we want, our quarters to go to. But for now, it'll just be going to a good cause. All right. Adjust brightness until the ghost eyes are barely visible. Well, it may be visible on your screen at home, but considering all the studio lights I have shining on me right now, I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit. That looks good right there. That's too dark. Oh, that would be kind of neat. A charity in Beirut. And this is okay for me. About 3/4 of the way up. audio. We have home theater, bookshelf speakers, built-in TV speakers, soundbar, night mode, headphones, and headphones with 3D audio. I'm playing through what could probably best be described as a home theater system right now. We'll say generously described as a home theater system. Oh, and here we go, the crux of it. Easy for players who want to experience Jin's story and explore the island of Tsushima with minimal challenge. Nah. Medium for players who want a well-rounded gameplay experience with a moderate challenge. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Hard for players unafraid of death who are brave enough to face the ultimate challenge. I like the fact that there's still one notch above the ultimate challenge. Lethal. Death is always close at hand. A single sword strike is lethal. I may end up regretting this, but this is what we're going with. Select an experience. Standard English dialogue, subtitled, or Samurai Cinema. Oh, there's even more. Or Kurosawa mode. As amazing as Kurosawa mode is, and I've read a couple articles on it, it's a black and white filter, but it's not just a plain grayscale. They actually did a lot of work to recreate the specific types of black and white that they used, that you would get in film, in cellulose film. So that's actually really cool. So as neat as it would be kind of to play through Kurosawa mode, I think it's going to be a little bit more visually interesting for our first playthrough to do it at least in color. So let's start today in color. I think we can always turn this on later. Japanese dialogue with English subtitles. I think that'll be very authentic. Oh, and it's starting us right off. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's it? 80?
対馬の民を守らねばならない。今日、俺はこの命を捨てる。船が海を覆っている。死を恐れるな。飲み込まれるぞ。
Can you imagine the odds?
ならわし、武勇、誉れ。それが我らが道だ。我らこそ島の勇士。我らこそモノノフだ。では足立殿、奴らの息をくじいてまいれ。よっ。
It was his job? One guy? This is going to be pretty dramatic, I hope. This is exciting. It's so different.
腕に覚えのものあらばいいでよ。なだ、チムニだ。
Oh, they're on the beach already. Talk about seriously like an honorable invasion. It's not like they're just like attacking. They've already landed and they're like going to have like a one-on-one battle. Oh. Oh man. Okay, not going to be an honorable duel.
Samurai!
Man.
So
much for that guy.
誉れなき者には情け無用。さあかかれ。手を離せ。対馬を守れ。かかれ。
Oh, okay, here we go. This reminds me of the offensive on the Scar Island. Hopefully we're riding that horse. Watch out! Here we go. To the beach, to the beach. Keep going, don't stop, keep running. We're chasing the leader? We're just gonna charge through the hordes of them. Oh no! Ooh. I might have overextended myself a little bit there. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not inverted. We're gonna have to quick pause here. I need to go to the gameplay because it is not inverted. We have accessibility options. Now that's pretty neat. That's kind of what we saw in the last game, The Last of Us. That was a very impressive run. We got actually pretty far into it. We're going to keep our difficulty. We're going to invert that vertical camera. And let's actually increase the speed. That'll help. I think everything else should be okay. Wow, yeah. My monitor doesn't support HDR. We'll keep it default. Res. Display enemy stagger meters and low health indicators. Nah, we don't need that. Okay, we'll unlock a new HUD, the expert style HUD, once we complete the prologue, which must be what we're doing right now. Show mask in cutscenes. Temporarily hide any equipped mask during cutscenes. That's fine. We're going to show blood. Wow, so many more options than what we initially had. I'm okay with those. We'll put a backdrop on the subtitles. It may make it a little easier to read. We'll keep the names. White, I think, is good. We'll make the text a little bit larger just for readability, especially if you're looking on a smaller screen. No simplified controls. No, we'll turn that off. No aim assist, definitely. No projectile indicator. Keep vibration and lower intensity. Combat is less intense, giving you more time to react. Stealth settings are more forgiving, with enemies taking longer to detect you. Okay, we're gonna... That actually looks pretty good to me. That's just what I needed was the... There we go. Okay, a little quick interlude. Here we go. Right back into it. What happened to the offensive? Like, there was a huge wave of dudes attacking the beach. And it's just like... silence now. There's what, 5 of us? Dang. Well, maybe we pushed them back. How's it going, Tigger? Welcome to the channel. It is a new game. Today we just started it, actually, like 15 minutes ago. We finished... Cool, we got somebody. Flame. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We got more people coming. How's your day going, Tigger? Oh! Okay, hold L1 to block. Wow, that hurt a lot. Block. Dang, see how big his sword was? After seeing that... Whoa, that's a bad guy. Oh, you killed my guy! I reacted too slowly. Dang. Whoa. Okay. Man, that was quick. Wait, I'm not ready. First quarter. And apparently this game does not put a pause when you die, so I'm pretty quick with these quarters. Busy with the tax-free weekend. Ooh, are you working all weekend? I'm going to turn that backdrop off in the subtitles. Let me know if you would prefer to have the backdrop on. It's a little distracting, actually. It makes text pop really well, but I think with the larger size, I think it'll be easier to read anyways. So if you want the backdrop, let me know in the comments, or the chat. But I'm going to turn it off for now. How many sails that ship has? Or I guess like how many it's folded or whatever. Okay. People in like the bluish color, those are the bad. Yeah, team. Well, I hope you're not at work too much longer. I know it's going on 6:30 already. I hope you get some rest. Oh, dang. I gotta cut. Look at this person. They're still standing up. See, this is a little easier. It's big text, it's easy to read. I just think it's not as distracting. Ow! Oh man, I got 3 of them. Come on. Oh. Well, it may be easy for you to see different colors, but they're actually pretty close. Like, it is kind of like a bluish gray, which is nice. But the armor is what really gives away my people, like that bright and bamboo color. Okay, so I can take about 2 hits before I die. Work through them. Chop them up. The combat is so much less, it's impactful, but it's a very different feeling than The Last of Us. It doesn't have that really heavy crunch. And we're so much further back, the camera's so much further back. Oh my gosh! I think that's a triple attack. I'm not dying. Oh! Okay, he has doubled. Okay, wow, this is still the prologue. Okay, we got this. Just play it smart, play it defensive, and just imagine this is an army of Dinos running with me. Like, stay in the group, and let Dino do most of the fighting. Oh man, I didn't even get one guy that time. This guy. Get off my dude. Get off my dude. So I'm hurt, not like really feeling it. Oh man, they're coming behind us. Like we moved too fast. Finish him. Nice. I'm with you, man. Yeah, look at that. That was so cool. Like a little ballet of death. Get him. We only have like 4 guys left. That's horrible. Finish him. Yep, that was a mistake. Ugh. Come on, I can take you all. Finish him. Oh my gosh, it's just like 2 of us now. Dude, you're striding so casually. Like, don't you want to wait on some people's? Like, I don't know. He's like, nah. I got a cool helmet with some horns on it. You mean of the 80? This is it? Oh my gosh, they're just like murdering civilians. The dude hit that guy so hard with the shield, he went flying. I don't think we stand much of a chance. I mean, if we can kill him. All right, that didn't go very well. So how's everybody's Friday going so far? Oh no! I know, Tigger, I know you're out there working hard. Hopefully not too late. Ooh! I thought that was kind of funny too, like the subtitle was Rallying Cry as they were running. Rallying Cry. It was just two of them. Like, you're not rallying anybody. Oh, the uncle is not going to make it. Oh, Kublai Khan. This is like really close descendants to the time of Genghis Khan.
お前は戦士だ。そうであろう。生涯を鍛錬に明け暮れ、勝てぬはずの戦にも全て打ち勝ってきたのだろう。だが己が刃を研ぐ間に、我らの手はずは整った。学んだのだ。この国の言葉、しきたり、信仰、どの村を飼いならし、焼き払うかをな。今一度己に問う侍よ、我に下るか。
Nope. Okay. Our uncle is done. I take it we're going to survive because they probably just think we're dead. Oh. It's kind of neat. So, I think I've mentioned before on the channel. So my mother is from South Korea. But her father, so my grandfather, is actually North Korean. And his family came to North Korea and settled in North Korea from Mongolia. So you can actually trace at least half of my lineage back to like Mongolia and the Mongols. And a really cool thing, and I know a few of you in person that know me know this, is there's like a genetic there's a genetic, I guess, mutation in like that in my family line. So like all of the Mongolian sons, we had like an extra tooth when you were an infant that would kind of grow in between your two front teeth, we had a third tooth that would grow. And basically, if you had that mutation, it was a sign that you were part of this line of family. And it was, I guess, my mother was super, super excited. My grandfather was super, super excited because when I was born, I apparently had this mutant tooth, and they had to be removed surgically and all this stuff. So it's kind of cool. I could potentially, I don't know, I have to do like one of those genealogy.com kind of things and trace my lineage back. Welcome to the channel, Det. It is. We just started the Ghost of Tsushima. The Ghost of Tsushima. I think we might have just finished the prologue. We might still be in it. Okay. We were saved. We're in a camp somewhere. We're just starting. We're playing it on lethal difficulty. Oh, we're in a village already, too. They brought us pretty far from the coast, apparently. We got a little collision issue. So the really quick little gaming. Oh, from what I've seen so far, I'm enjoying the art style a lot. A quick little game detail in the background here. Wow, that is super cool. Isn't it so cool, the history? Like, just the history in, you know, it doesn't matter where you're from. Like, if you go back into your family history and see how things have grown through time, that's so fascinating. So quick little game thing here, right? The model we see of Jin, I'm assuming this is Jin, standing here. You have the actual physical 3D model that you see of the character, and then there's an invisible model, which is considered the collision mesh. So it's basically an invisible him that is the part of him that's interacting with the world. What you see is actually kind of like a ghost, or a reflection. So what you can see happening here is, if you look at his feet, as he walks down this hill, notice how his feet go into the ground. And that's a little thing that happens because the collision mesh and the collision mesh for the ground are connecting, but they don't line up exactly with the visible mesh, what you actually see. Huh. Man, there's so much history there, man. There's so much history there. But what's just really neat about this is that it's not the end of the world. And I know this is an open world style game, so it's probably a lot of work that they're putting in elsewhere. But this can easily be fixed if you had a little more harmony between the collision mesh and the actual geometry of the model. And then you could even run algorithms like we saw in The Last of Us. In The Last of Us Part 2, this rarely happened because their animation system was tailored to the geometry of the environment, so that it would modify the animation to prevent this, basically. Prevent this from happening. So this, while it's common in a lot of games, especially on inclines like this, angles are really hard, because they don't tend to model the feet doing anything besides a 90-degree angle. They don't actually model the feet shaping to the ground. So The Last of Us, they did a fantastic job with this, and you don't really appreciate it till it's gone. Oh, we have a shimmy in this game too. Search for your katana. So as you can see, as he walks down the hill, his feet remain at a 90-degree angle. They don't deform to the actual slope he's walking on. These are just tiny little systems. Ah, okay, you can see that in Uncharted too. There's systems around it, and it just depends on how much attention you want to play. Do not raise the alarm. Oh man, this village is taken over already. Depends on how much attention you want to play to it, you know? Or give to it. It doesn't necessarily take away from the game, it's different. Okay, we got footprints, but let's not take our time. There's people right behind us. Okay, we're inside. Is the katana in here? Search the house.
誰が歯を研いでおった？武士か？
Unfortunately, I don't think I have a flashlight in this game.
俺の鎧。
Ooh, my armor.
壊れておる。だがあるだけありがたい。
I don't want to leave yet. Let's go upstairs. And there's not an upstairs. Well, no katana here, but at least I have armor. Oh, leave the house to continue your search. Okay.
Ah, おそらくは。太刀は？
ここにはない。私に任せて。ほら、隠れろ。殺さないで。
仕事を見に米を出せ。
少しならあるから持って行って。
That's an elaborate helmet. Ooh. Oh, dang. She can take care of herself. I did not see that coming.
何者だ？
言うなってんだ。太刀が欲しいならついといて。
どれほど寝ていた？
数日、島の半分が乗っ取られちまったよ。
Ooh, dead guy.
ユナ。
後にして。くそ、かがんで。
Get down! Ooh, okay. So that little bar up there must be like their visibility.
どうする？
こっち。待って。助けようなんて思わない
My
で。
gosh, look, there's a burned person. 2 burned people.
志村殿は戦場におられたか？
地頭の？知らないね。
Ooh, it goes like in the first person when you crawl underneath. That's kind of cool.
ユナ、
Oh,
待て。
that would be... That's actually
志
really
村殿
cool.
は俺の叔父だ。
あんたが堺人か。地頭の多いの。
して叔父上は生きておいでか？
おそらくね。
What? I thought he
猛
got...
虎に囚われてるけど。
場所はわかるか？
東の海岸沿い。
I'm a little
金田の
confused.
木であろう。
Who was the guy that got his head
叔
cut
父
off?
上を捕ら
Was
え
he
た
not
ことで
his uncle?
守りも手薄のはずだ。攻め入るなら今しかない。
殺されるよ。
だが無事にお助けすれば猛虎を打ち払うことができる。鎌倉
Oh,
に
the
下軍
uncle
を
must
送
be
り
like a middle
ご助力も
lieutenant or
超えよう。
あ
something,
ん
kind
た
of.
が切られるのを見るために世話してやっ
And
た
then
わけ
like
じゃない
the
よ。
general got killed.
ではなぜ助けた？
死なれちゃ困るからさ。手を貸してほしい。
叔父上さえご無事なら対馬は助かる。俺にとっても唯一の身内。行くぞ。
Oh man, she's way up there. Go, let's go, let's go.
踏むって。
I'm going, I'm going. Oh my gosh.
今は捕らえて行くよ。
I mean, with katanas and blades that sharp, I can't imagine getting cut with one of them. Like, it would just go through you like a hot knife in butter, you know?
待って、
騎兵だ。武装しておる。
島中駆け回ってるよ。みんな奴隷にされたり殺されてる。
抗う者は
百姓だよ。戦っておって。
Ooh, that's gonna be tough with your armor on. Okay, they're looking.
よし。
Nice, slipped around them pretty easily. I keep expecting the grass to be like twice as high, so I can just lay down and hide in it if I need to. There's a lot of Last of Us Part 2 vibes happening right now.
隠れるところがない。このまま出たらあいつらに見つかっちまう。
一か八かだ。
待って、荷車が
Dang, really, man?
今だ。
It's a pretty clean cut. Oh my gosh.
早く。
That's horrible, though. I mean, I suppose if you are going to get beheaded, a clean cut is what you would want. What? What? How do I get up?
ほら。
屋根に登り戦場を漁るとは野党だな。
その時いるものをもらうだけ。
俺の太刀もか。
たちは食べ物と薬に変えた。
なんだと。
怒るな。買い手を捕らえたら取り戻してやるわ。
I was gonna say, I can't think he would be too happy with her methods, you know? Considering he's all about honor and stuff. I'm curious why there's all these rocks on the roof. Does anybody know why? Like, I mean, this might be a historical thing, but why are there all these rocks on the roof? Man.
体じゃ心もとない。使えそうなものをもらっときな。
盗めというのか。
持ち主はとっくに死んでる。
That's intense, man. Okay, I got supplies, but I don't know what that means. It just is supplies. Do I do something with them? This guy is so honorable. Like, this house is literally in ruins. And he's like, we can't take this stuff. The person might come back for him. I would love to see a DLC expansion where Jin and Ellie have to work together. I got tons of supplies. Whatever supplies means.
こっちだよ。タッチを買ったやつはこの先に住んでる。
Unless the place has been... Unless he's been killed already. So one thing I'm noticing right off the bat, this game visually, the lighting in this game is fantastic. They're doing a really good job creating mood and atmosphere. But there is a lot of collision issues.
まずいね。もうこれ見つかったんだ。
見張っておれ。俺が調べよう。太刀さえあれば
家の中に隠した。
どこかにあるはず。
Search for the katana. See, how cool would that be? They're already advertising in each other's games, right? We saw the ads earlier. So why not a little crossover? Team Seattle versus Team Tsushima. Ooh, is it in here? Oh yeah. Ooh,
我
young
が名は酒井仁
Jin
地頭である
Sakai.
志村殿の甥臆病ではない
お前にかなう者はいないな。だがまだまだ太刀に振り回されておる。
稽古中です。
父親の武具でか。これは酒井家の宝刀。
Sakai.
戦を鎮
Sakai.
め
命を救ったたちだ。
Oh, really? That's cool.
いえ
We have to find the
身を守る術を
the
教え
guitar.
てやろう。
We have to do that.
心得ています。
刃を操るには何よりもまずその心を鎮めねばならんぞ。
できます。叔父上。
そうか。
I like the leaves. I mean, there's a lot of like the art direction here. It's on a table. Okay. Like,
稽古の成果
oh
を見せて
great,
み
I'm not ready.
わしを撃ってみよ。
はい、叔父上。
So like, well, okay, quick attacks, heavy attacks, and
さ
stab
あ撃って
attacks.
こい。 わ
Okay.
しに当ててみよ。
So this game definitely the collision. Ooh, I got him.
よし、ジン撃ってこい。
The collision isn't as strong. The work on the collision and geometry and the
よ
texture
し、
work.
ジン撃ってこい。
Wow, that's a long windup for the stab attack. Very long windup.
よろしい。さように戦えれば技をつけられることもなかったな。
不意をつかれたんです。
ではその技をつけた者が戻ってきたら、汚い手もためらわぬ相手からいかにして身を守る。
私の方が身
Ooh,
軽でしょう。
dialogue choices. Okay.
間合いの外から疲れるのを待って人たちで倒します。
よろしい。敵がいかに策を巡らそうとも、武士たる者は臆すことなく戦わねばならぬぞ。
肝に銘じます。
ではわしの防御を崩せ。酒井陣が優ある武士だと示してみよう。
Tap triangle to break defense and stagger enemy, then square to quick attack. So the heavy attack.
攻撃で防御を崩し素早く打ち込め。
Oh, that didn't work. There it goes. Ooh. Oh yeah, not kind of feel bad. I think I have to hit
攻
it
撃で
twice.
防御を崩し素早く打ち込め。
Oh, I think. Come on, get back in the ring.
攻撃で敵をひるませ即撃で仕留めろ。
See, I think just a single triangle doesn't do it. Oh, maybe it does.
やめよ。
Never mind.
降参だ。
加減しましたね。
しておらん。太刀であったらわしは死んでおった。
嘘です。
お前に嘘をつくものか。よし、次はわしの攻めを防いでみよう。手
Okay, so it's
心を
teaching
期するでないぞ。よし、
That was a nice block.
良いぞ。
疲れ
Ooh,
た。
I have a thing now.
休みませんか。
まだ終わってはおらんぞ。腹を据え痛みに耐えてみせよ。よし。
This is your health. This is your resolve meter. Draw on your resolve to heal and perform other special abilities. As long as you combo it with a rallying cry, you should be good. Gain resolve by killing enemies, parrying attacks, or using other advanced skills.
では受け流しを教えよう。わしの動きをしかと見ていろ。打ち込まれたらすかさず防げ。覚えが早いぞ。
Oh, so I was parrying. I wasn't just blocking. I was actually parrying before. So I hold it to block, and I tap it to parry.
良い構えだ。
休まれますか。
I like that idea though, the whole
お
resolve.
前
Like you
の
gain the
相手
resolve
で
and that
息を
can
切ら
heal
す
you
ほ
if
ど
you
置い
use
て
it.
はおらん。それでは槍が相手の稽古を始めよ
Oh.
う。わしの槍をかわしすかさず切り返してみよう。よし、
Oh, there's
そ
a
の意気
red
だ。
glint.
良いか、かわしたらすぐさま攻めろ。足がついたら
Too slow.
避けるのだ。うまく避けたな。わずかな反撃
That
の
timing is quick.
生かせ。
At least there's a sound effect too, that helps.
どうだ
The little red
い
glow
かな
when
る
he
武具も
strikes.
いかなる兵も打ち破る手はある。
ご指導 痛み入ります。
終わってはおらぬぞ。さて陣よ、わしと刀比べをする気はあるか。
あざができますよ。
大口を叩くな。一つ賭けでもしよう。先に5本撃った方が有言を決めるとする。
ではタコにしましょう。
Oh, great. Now it's going on for real. Draw your weapon, dude.
お見事です。
うまいぞ、陣。
早すぎる。
He's comboing. He's comboing. Come on, I got this. Oh, a camera control. That would help. Use the camera. Look how the leaves pop up and float. That's so cool. Ow.
さすがおじゅう。
Did it. Damn.
飯の前にあと一つだけ問おう。代々当家の武士は規律を守ってきた。何を重んじてきたかわかるか。
主への忠義、己を律すること、あと
申してみよ
誉れ、勇猛に戦い堺の家を守ることです。
う。それは父の言葉であろう。お前にとっての誉れとは。
それは民を守ること、己を守れぬ者らを。
お前は優しいな。だがまずは主に仕えながら皆に示すのだ。勇気と真偽と節制と。
たやすく思えますが、
行うは形だ。わしも日々苦心しておる。しかし我らは規律を守ることで民の模範にならねばならん。もちろん武士にとっても
They really have. It's really cool how it's
それ
kind
が
of coming through in the
誉れ
game
を売
too.
る道だ。
Oh no. Oh, I'm about to throw down. Oh, there's a symbol too, that little delta symbol. That's the symbol on the game box. Oh, that little light streak across his eyes. How cool is that? Okay, he's a spear. We can do this. Dang. Okay, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Hang on, I gotta put a quarter in. I totally missed that time. The dodge. The art direction. As I was saying before, the texture work and the collision and the animation, even the facial animation, isn't really quite up to the same quality level. It's totally serviceable and it's really good, but it's not quite as polished as The Last of Us Part 2. But what really is making this game work is the art direction. Like the compositions, the camera angles, the color, like a lot of that is really making this game shine, even though it may not have as quite a polished look as The Last of Us. It's really cool to see a beautiful game. Come on, come on. Dang, that was it? One hit?
見つけたんだね。
馬はどこにおる？
馬屋にいるかも。来て。
This is going to be a very different game. Like the learning experience for combat, it's not just spam the stab button and cut somebody a million times with a little switchblade. It was, I dodged his spear, which he could kill me in one stab, and then I did one cut and the guy's dead. Yeah, with Sucker Punch, I think Infamous, the second Infamous, which came out at the beginning of the PlayStation 3 when that came out. I think that was their last game. I'm not too familiar with a lot of the games they've made. I do like how quick and clean the combat is, though. It's not as messy, and I guess it's realistic in a different way. Wow, did this wall fall down? Dang. That was kind of goofy. They were all waiting behind this log for me to come up before they would start running. Ooh, it's a big drop.
近づけそうだ。後ろから喉をかっ切れば静かに殺せる。
See, he's not
俺
gonna
は
like
ない
that.
のか。道理に背くつもりはないぞ。
Oh my gosh, he's
来
just
い、
gonna.
鬼畜ども。
Oh my gosh, really? What am I doing? No, back up. Tip: point L to target enemies with your sword attack. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna target the guy right in front. No, the guy to my left. Let's juke it up. Target the pulsing enemy and attack. Whoa, that
助
was
ける気じゃないだろうね。
もう隠れん。太刀も取り返した。
ちょっと。
that was cool, but it kept like freezing time. Help whoever is in trouble. Let's get
万
him.
平だ。
一人も逃がすでない。
I'm getting good at this. See that prompt? End suffering. I could have went up and like got that guy while he was on the ground.
どこかにかくまってもらえ。
I like the way the combat plays. It's really fast and
街道
clean.
は避けよう。必ず息子を
It's
守
not
る
as
んだぞ。
gritty as The Last of Us, but it's brutally clean. Like it's just
あんた
button,
無茶
button,
ば
button,
かりす
done.
るね。
あやつは戦えぬからな。それにこれ以上見殺しにはできぬ。
あんたなら大勢を救える。弟が猛虎にさらわれた。
だから俺を助けたのか。
私にはあの子しかいない。
叔父上がお待ちなのだ。
頼む。高さへ戻ればそれでいいんだ。
叔父上をお救いした後でいいのならば探してみよ
一緒に行くよ。馬屋はすぐそこだよ。
All right, we get some horses. Well, more people. Oh, she's a bow and arrow. Oh my gosh. Kill him. Nope.
馬屋へ急ごう。
Yeah. I'm getting good at this. Man, her bow and arrow though. Like literally one shot. Wasn't even a headshot. Hit him in the body. And it was done. And it was done.
う。こやつらは軍馬。浜に連れて行かなかった馬だ。
命拾いしたね。運がいい。どの馬に乗りたい？
Do I want the dark horse, the white horse, or the medium brown horse? This is a very important decision. The horse has to match Jin. I think bows in the hands of AI buddies are fantastic. Just, I was impressed with how lethal it was. I was not expecting it to kill that quickly. Well, at least she can hit a target. I was not able to hit anything. Wait, is that not a brown horse? Is that last one? Is that a gray horse? It's definitely like a dark horse, a light horse, and then I think this is like a gray horse. Oh my gosh. Decisions. Decisions. The dark horse does look really cool. It kind of fits with your name too, Dark Shadower. But it's a little too evil, don't you think? Isn't Jin supposed to be like this hero? And the light horse just looks too weird. We're gonna go with, I think we're gonna go with the gray one. We're gonna go with the gray one. I think this is gray. Oh my gosh. Are you sure? As if I didn't have enough problems deciding already. This dapple horse will be with you for your entire journey. Hang on, not now! Exclamation point. This white horse will be with you for your entire journey. This black horse will be with you for your entire journey. Oh my gosh, the decisions. I think we're gonna go with the dapple horse. I kind of like the dapple horse.
どうどう
似合ってる。
名をつけねばな
Commitment. Oh, he needs a name. Nobu is trust, Sora is sky, Kage is shadow. Sky, Sora. We're gonna name him Sora. Name it Epona. I don't think there's a custom name option. I like Sky though.
空天をもかけよ
Light from the heavens. The others would most probably die. We're gonna do it. Sora. The Kage. I feel like you need to get this game, sir. Like it fit your character name perfectly. Komodo Town. And we got a trophy. The Gathering Storm. Alright, we're traveling quite a ways. Castle Kaneda.
金田の木
地頭は城の中だね。
And then you would totally be like a ninja at the same time.
壁は高くて越えられないね。騒ぎでも起こして忍び込んでみる。
いや大手門から入る
Oh my gosh, really?
足立殿を生きたまま焼き殺し叔父上を恥ずかしめ武士を皆殺しにしたこの恥はすすがねばならぬ
正面から突っ込んだらお仲間と同じ目に遭うよ。
We're gonna walk in the
妹も
front
そう考え
door.
るだろうだがこたびは俺が
I like how brazen he is. She's like, okay, we're gonna flank around, find a nice secret entrance. He's like, no, we're just gonna walk in the front door. Okay, so a couple things I'm noticing right off the bat. It's raining. It was raining a lot in The Last of Us. Audio-wise, I know it might be a little bit different what you're getting through the feed, but it's also, there's not really much sound happening on my end. You get a little pitter-patter, but look at this. I mean, it's raining, the trees are blowing, like, there's fires burning in the distance. I expect a lot more sound, but the acoustic environment that's happening right now is very, very muted. And that could be for an artistic reason. It's just, it's a lot quieter than I would expect it to. And rain sound, I think, is really cool. Oh, that would be terrible. I do leave footprints, though, which is pretty cool. They're not very big footprints, but I do leave little footprints in the mud. Like, when I stand over here, you should hear the rain bouncing off those, you know, copper shields. Like little ting, 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 ting. Maybe not quite that metallic, but you know what I'm saying. But the audio doesn't change. Like, it's just this really quiet trickle. Like, I want to hear this fire raging. It's not really raging. Alright, let's show them to just, like, shoot
お
us.
主はここで待っておれ
She has the right idea. She's hiding. Objective. Challenge the Mongols to a standoff. Oh my gosh. Standoffs. When approaching enemy territory, you can challenge foes to a standoff. Once your enemy approaches, hold triangle. As soon as they attack, release triangle to defeat them in one deadly strike. That sounds cool, and it sounds like you can't screw it up. So, we're gonna give that a shot.
志村殿を返してもらうぞ
Oh, this is gonna be like a cinematic samurai showdown. Anybody else? Dang. End suffering. Cha. Ooh.
やったね。
そう申したであろう
Gonna heal up a little bit there.
この音何？
わからぬだがおそらく猛虎の兵器
Standoff. Can we do another standoff? Oh, ouch. that one did not work. Oh my gosh. Dang. That was brutal. He like slit my throat and everything. I like the stab.
わからねえだがおそらくもうこの兵
It
器
takes a long time to wind up and fire. You see her just... Oh, those arrows. Those arrows. Push through the castle. Save your uncle.
I'm just ready.
Nope. Okay, so as long as I'm fighting people, I'm gonna keep making resolve, and that'll keep my health going up. So it's kind of this cycle where you have to keep fighting. Oh, dang. She's got me on this.
I'm just ready.
Who else? Who else? Can we go up here? That's quite some air he's got. Dang, what is happening? Oh my gosh, one strike? For some, it might just be reflexes, but I don't really care for the guard.
この音何
Like, I don't want to hold it, I just want to parry all the time. Okay, my health is getting low. Okay, we can do this. Be just a little bit more offensive. Let her pick him off. That one's going after her. Ouch! Dang it. That's what I get for trying to parry. Just forget
この音
parrying.
何
わからねえ
You
だ
got
が
a
おそら
spear.
くもうこの兵器
Oh, dang, I needed that. Need more resolve to heal. That's not good.
I'm just ready.
Come on, come on. I needed that kill, Yuna. Oh my gosh, she's just... You see her? Leave some for me, please.
押し通れ進むほかないぞ
Oh my gosh.
I'm just ready.
Come on. Dang, that was so cool. That was so cool. Oh my. I'm not. It's like it's blink and you miss it. Wow. All the way back here? Okay, we can do this. Let's not
こ
screw
の
this
音
up.
何
わからねえだがおそらくもうこの兵器
Finish the spear guy. Okay. Man, the combat it's something else. It's got a nice feel to it. Come on, you gotta quit shooting him. I need to get resolved.
押し通れ進むほかないぞ
Those arrows. You didn't get sniped. Oh, they're shooting more. Nice and clean. Alright,
こ
we
れ
did
以上は無理だ
it. Then why not?
お主は戻れ
一人で
逃げ道を探しておけ叔父上を助けたらすぐに引く
馬も用意しとく
頼む俺が戻らねば森に逃げろ
I thought we were doing pretty good, actually. Whoa, where am I now? I'm outside. Oh, he got a shield. Oh, I just ran up this little hill. I'm like, that was kind of a weird Great. Spear guy. Break the shield, break the guard. Done, done. Slice and dice, my friend. Slice and dice. Whew. Okay, there is... Do you see that too? Is that like a barrel? There's some sort of glowing thing, and it's clipping through the collision of the model right there. Like that lighting effect. It looks really weird. No, I guess it's just a reflection. That's just an unusual... Okay, you're coming all the way down here, man. Man, I'm unstoppable. And it's nice because there's no dogs and the guys don't have machine guns. Oh yeah, like a little prayer shrine. Oh wow, look at the vista here. You can kind of see the texture work on the ocean, but that's still pretty neat with the ships out there. Oh, and apparently right on the D-pad goes immediately into photo mode. Wow, and you have a lot of options here. Look at this. Camera positions, focal length. I think we got a trophy for playing with the camera features. Roll, depth of field, focus distance. We can color grade the photo. Add particles, wind speed, direction, time of day. Wow. Cinematic bars. Wow. That's a very robust photo mode. And there's no menu. You just push over and you're right in the photo mode. That's a really, really cool execution. I get some cool Instagram photos. Photo modes are fun to play with. I usually kind of avoid them. I know like in the Uncharted games or even in The Last of Us, there was a photo mode. But you had to like push start, go into the menu, go down the photo mode. Like it was a lot of work to get to it, you know? With this, I mean, you just push a button, boom, photo mode, immediately. No loading, nothing. That is cool. Done. Build up that resolve meter. Uh-oh. Dodging arrows. Before firing arrows, Mongol archers will call out and signal their allies to duck. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh! Oh man, that was a gut. I like lifted my arm up and he just cut me across the midsection. Oh, cyberpunk. Yes. Considering how long the last game took us, and it's middle of August now, this game will probably take us into September. We'll probably do a horror game around October to time it with Halloween and All Hallows Eve. I think a Resident Evil would be really cool to play right then. I'd really like to do Resident Evil 7 for the PlayStation, and I have the VR headset, so I think that'd be a really cool one to go through in VR. And then that should take us into November, and then definitely Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is 100%. Oh, and the Avengers game is coming out? Is that coming out already? Okay, I got this archer I gotta be careful about. Whoa, dodge! That's cool. Okay, finish this guy. Wow! Okay, so the archers are actually kind of scary. Oh, I can climb this one. Can I take a bow? That'd be really cool. At least he slides down too. Let's go up here, scout out where we're going. Cross the bridge to save your uncle. Oh my gosh, what do we got? 3, 4? And of course they stop. They're like waiting for me. We can do this. Can I challenge them? To the thing? Yeah, standoff time. Done. Look at that, max resolve. Alright, 3 to go. Who wants this next? Ouch. Against the board. To end his suffering. Apparently it's not going to let us because it's going to be a cutscene. Man, this is definitely a game where the quarters are going to rack up quick. Oh, it's him already. He's going to school us.
地頭である志村殿の甥だ。叔父上が受けた恥、すすぎに参った。
He's alive.
志村から己のことは聞いておるぞ、堺人。こやつに見せてやる。己が我に蹂躙されて情けをこう姿をな。さあどうする堺人。
Oh, great. This is not going to go well.
総表明。おじが見ておるぞ。
Whoa, what are you doing?
諦めろ、堺人。
黙れけどめ。
Ouch. Ouch. Dang it. Dang. Well, that was bad.
やめよ。下れ。いともたやすく平和が戻るとおじに見せ
That
てや
dude
る。
just owned me. Well, I put a quarter in, but maybe I didn't have to. Maybe this is what was supposed to happen. Okay, so there's an extra quarter in there. We're gonna save that one because I don't think there was anything I could do. I think I had to lose. Oh, we got a flashback.
ジン、手を貸さんか。
Oh man, he watched his father get murdered. Dang. That's tough. And that's why he's got a close relationship with his uncle. He must have moved in with his uncle. Or his uncle took him in after. Okay.
若様、そろそろです。
ああ、今参る。
Flashback time. And these are some billowy clothes. I talk about comfortable looking pants, you know?
父上を弔いに来ております。
皆を返してくれ。
何をおっしゃいますか。若様が堺の家督なのですよ。
ああ。
お一人ではありませんよ。
Ooh, look at those
お
trees.
父上は風となり導いてくださり、お母上は 鳥となり見
Oh,
守
wow,
ってく
both
だ
his
さいま
parents
せ。
are dead.
叔父上は
ご本人がお伝えくださいましょう。
助かったユリ。
酒井殿の息子とあらば、お前は我が子も同然だ。
Clan Adachi. Adachi. Can I bow? Wow, this is like an epic funeral.
父君は何よりも民を守られた。誠のものの不よ。
This guy's fancy. He's not really looking at me, but...
"すべて私のせいです。
ジン、それでも武士か。
父上は私をかばって。
息子を守るため戦で死んだのだ。無念はない。それがモノノフ。これからはお前が意志を継げ。奴の魂は
That'd be a very
この太刀
intense
に
way to
宿って
live.
おる。これを父と思え。明日わしの砦に来るがよい。迎え入れよう。今日は父に別れを告げろ。
The guy has a fortress. Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress. Like, I want to say that at some point in my life. Yo, we're gonna meet at my fortress. You know, catch coffee on Wednesday or something. I survived. And it's been a whole day. Apparently I was knocked unconscious.
Chichi, お導きください。
Simba. I feel like, you know, James Earl Jones is gonna show up in the clouds and follow the wind. Oh, little crabs. You see the crabs? Look at the crabs. Look at them go. Wow, they just like vanish. Bloop. That's hilarious. They don't even like bury. They just like run and then whoop, just like sink into the ground. Like immediately. There are a ton of crabs. Dang. Like as soon as you get close, they just literally like, it's like a trap door opens up and they get sucked underground. Sorry, this is a dramatic moment. Follow the wind. We're following the wind. Look at this grass. That's some nice grass. All right. Oh, there's deer. That's cool. Am I still following the wind? Yeah. So... Dude, the first time we saw tumbleweeds was amazing. Like on Route 66, going across the country. To see an actual tumbleweed. 8 million. Oh, apparently you can pet a fox. Really? Well, that's totally going to happen. We're going to have to pet a fox in this game. So one thing that there's... I want to speak about the animation really quick here. Is we have a lot of running that's happening. One thing The Last of Us did really good with their animation system was they gave Ellie and Abby a very good sense of weight as they were running. So even with the equipment and everything on them, as they moved, it was a little tanky in the controls. But the characters felt like they were grounded in the game. And in this one, especially as I'm running, there's kind of like this sensation that he's kind of running like a centimeter above the ground. Look, we got like a spam message. Thank you for the spam message. Like, he doesn't really feel like he's part of the world. Like, he's quick and he's agile, which is good. But when he's moving, it's kind of like he's on a virtual reality treadmill, and the world's just kind of moving past him. It feels very odd. It's very floaty and light. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better. Quality over quantity. Wait, what? Where's Yuna at?
Yuna?
Oh, there she is.
ジェン、どうだった？
志村殿を見つけ、
And
お
then I
助け
got
しよう
thrown
と
off
した
of a
が、
bridge.
あえなくハーンに。叔父上は嘆いておろう。
あんたが無事でよかったよ。
命を捨てても対馬を救うつもりが、今や猛虎に故郷を乗っ取られ、味方もいなくなった。
自分より強いやつに負ける気持ちわかるよ。情けないよね。でも死んじまったら元も子もない。
Ice pack.
生き延びる
Come
た
on,
めなら
man. That's
何だ
not
ってや
cool.
らなくちゃ。
このまま再びハーンに挑んだとしても、返り討ちに遭うのは必定。他の手立てを考えねばなるまい。
I thought there was only 80 of them. I thought he stopped them
そ
all.
うして志村殿を救い、故郷を取り
Or is
戻
he
そう。
talking about like the actual invasion of Japan, like mainland Japan?
騎兵だ。ハーンの番犬だ。
大勢で来る。まずい。隠れなきゃ。
What? What if I don't hide in the grass? Oh, there's a lot of them. Maybe I should hide in the grass. Hide in the pampas grass. It's kind of cool grass with like the nice little leaves on top. Oh, cool. You were in Japan? Really? I've never been to Japan before.
あんたを探してるんだ。
Have you been there? Have you been to Japan before? That sounds pretty cool.
馬が逃げちまったじゃないか。
主の元に戻るようしつけてやれ。
Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't actually know. I just assumed that like after this island they would go on to mainland Japan.
お主は逃げろ。俺が猛虎兵を引きつける。
タカを助けるまでそばを離れるつもりはないよ。
ではまず火星を得ねばな。腕が立つといえば、
Got that bead of sweat running down his face.
足立政子殿。このお二人を。
タカだって腕はいい。あの子を助ければ島で一番の鍛冶屋が味方につくんだ。城に忍び込める道具だって作れる
Ooh,
よ。
that's cool.
では壁を登れるようなものは。
タカの腕なら朝飯前さ。
捕まった場所は。
That's
ケ
exciting,
チの
man.
あたりだった。
お主は先に行っておれ。後で向かおう。
あの子は弱いから長くは持たない。
ユナ、必ず弟は助ける。
志村様も。
Okay, I think we're setting off on our own. What took you to Japan, Ice Pack? Like, was it just for fun, or did you have work that was taking you over there or anything? It's kind of like a vacation. Ooh, look at this field up here. This is so intense right now. It's our title screen, Ghost of Tsushima. Wow. Act 1, Rescue Lord Shimura. Goosebumps. Does it still play? Does it still? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Macaulay Scott, thank you so much. I totally changed it. Apparently didn't update. Well, give me 1 second here. Let me oh, whoa. Okay, well give me 1 second before the 1 second. Oh, it's our map. Okay, before we do that, let me take a look here. Okay. Macaulay Scott, thank you so much. One, for the follow. As a new channel, I really appreciate it. But two, thank you for the heads up. So I'd actually gone on ahead of time and changed the settings to change the category to Ghost of Tsushima for today, because it's our first day actually starting it. Well, dude, we are having a good day. It's a good Friday. Scott, I hope you are too. So I did change it, but it must not have updated, or it must have went back on my OBS settings over here. So thank you for pointing it out. I did change it. Hopefully it updates, because it should be fixed now. This is Tale, I guess Tale. Complete tales to build your legend and acquire new resources and abilities. Okay. The Warrior's Code. As your legend grows, you will learn more powerful new techniques. Legend of the Ghost. Okay, so this is kind of the map here. Choose your next destination and the wind will guide you. This is cool. The whole island here. We have a mystery thing. Undiscovered location, undiscovered location. So this is Yuna searching for her brother. And then this is going to be Sensei Ishikawa, the next person. So it's kind of up to us where we want to go. That's pretty neat. I fixed it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I changed the settings actually on Twitch on the website, but on OBS I must not have updated it. So I did just switch it over to updating it. So thank you for that catch. Right now we're playing... we're actually a new channel, so we've only been around for a month. We played through The Last of Us Part 2. We just finished that yesterday. And we just started Ghost of Tsushima today. And the idea here is we're just playing games. We're playing them on the hardest difficulty. So we're playing this on lethal difficulty. And every time we have to die or we retry, we're donating 25 cents to a charity. So playing through The Last of Us Part 2, we raised $68.25. And that is going to the United Way. And for Ghost of Tsushima, we've raised, I don't know, probably about $3 or $4 so far. And we just started this. And we have yet to decide on a charity. I haven't decided one just yet. Okay, this seems to be a one and done kind of thing. Yuna is searching for her brother, a blacksmith named Taka, who has been captured by the Mongols. She's checking on a lead, and we can increase our legend by a lot, and focused hearing and assassination, or we can go on with his journey, which seems to be 1 of 9. Sensei Ishikawa never joined our battle against the Mongols at Komoda Beach. If he's still alive, I could use his skills. I'll get the bow and arrow. Well, let's start with the tale of Sensei Ishikawa. Ask about him at the inn, 900 meters away. Oh, no sweat. Swipe up on... Shoot, what did that say? Oh, I can make the wind blow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, just kind of a quick summary. We're playing on lethal difficulty, and every time we die or have to retry, we donate 25 cents to a charity. Kind of like an homage to old arcade games, like Pac-Man or Galaga. That's pretty neat. So the little touchpad, if you swipe up, it creates the gust of wind, and it kind of guides you. Dark Shadower, thank you so much for the assist on that description too. That's not what I wanted to do. So these are both active. Okay, so Sensei Ishikawa never joined our battle against the Mongols at Komoda Beach. If he's still alive, I could use his skill with a bow to help rescue Lord Shimura. But first, I have to find the sensei. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We have Sakai Steel. Wow, there is so much going on right now. Broken armor. Samurai armor that has been damaged beyond repair. And I can't do anything with it. And I have accessories. I have Stormwind. Those who see this saddle know that a terrible storm approaches. How cool is that? And the Sun's Warm Embrace, a song that can change the weather. Play flute melodies by swiping left on the touchpad. No way. Oh, wow, you can play... This is kind of Zelda-ish. Like, you can play different songs. I'm assuming this makes it sunny, this makes it stormy, this makes it foggy, and this makes it rainy. Huh. It's got a little slightly below average damage. For generations, the head of the Sakai clan has wielded this matchless blade. Okay, we have charm slots. Charms grant perks. Earn them by honoring Shinto shrines and by completing Tales of Tsushima. So we have a minor charm. Lots of minor charms. Dang. And there's upgrades. The Storm of Clan Sakai. The regalia of the Sakai clan. Right hand of the Jito. Super cool. Super cool. Not enough resources. I need 150 supplies and 10 iron to upgrade this. These are the controls. We've been through here. This is the journal. Progress. We need to find Sensei Ishikawa, Lady Masako, and then Yuna's blacksmith brother. So we're kind of putting a gang together. We're getting the band back together. Ooh, thoughts on the PS5. I'm jazzed. I am super excited. I really want to see, like, that tech demo for the that they did, the Unreal Engine 5, I think it was. That was super, super cool. There is smoke rising over there, so let's go check out that. Oh, there's a fire. I'm actually torn right now because I know both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X are supposed to come out this holiday season. And I probably am not in a position where I can get both of them right at launch. Maybe one of them. And okay. This generation, like I don't own an Xbox One yet. I just have a PS4. I've been a huge fan of PlayStation this generation. Last generation, I was a big Xbox 360 kid. And Halo is my baby. So if Halo Infinite comes out this holiday season, Sony's going to need to have a really good game to get me to buy their console instead. Because I have to play Halo Infinite. I have to see what's happening. So I do. I don't have an Xbox One. I Traveler's Rest in Mongol territory. I have an Xbox 360. And I definitely want to play some games on. And I have a PC. I've got a pretty high... Whoa. I've got a pretty beefy rig. I just finished building it about 6 months ago. Alright, well that's a big guy. Dang. Done. I do have a lot of Ooh. Done. Oh. That was cool. That was super cool. Oh, the Xbox 360, the library of games. So I have a PS3 as well, but the library of games for the Xbox 360, there are so many great games on that system. We'll definitely see it on the channel. And if I do around October, if I do a horror game, if I don't do Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation VR, it'll definitely be like Resident Evil 2 or 3 Remake, and that'll probably be on the PC. Man, those fires are really loud. Oh, we got an archer. Oh, he's not. He's a spear guy. Okay, I can do this. Done. Got supplies. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Hang on. I need a loot for supplies. Might be in over my head here. I feel like there's a lot of guys. The music says there's a lot of guys. Dang it. It's those double attacks. So I'm here in Ohio, actually, Central Ohio. So it is 7:45 right now. 7:45 p.m. Or 19:45. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Oh, I just like walked. No, fight the big guys. I wish I would have killed the big guy on the standoff, not the guy that just screamed rally cry. Oh my gosh. That was... Okay, let's see if we can get standoff on the big guy. Thing is, they're all inside right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna clear this in. This is important.
Here, you!
Well, I guess I can't stand off now. Ja! Come on, come on. Oh, dang. That's pretty cool. What kind of games is your dad into? It's really neat when you can, when like your parent, like your father or your mother is really into gaming and stuff. Please be the big guy. Dang it, no. It's gonna be this tiny guy every single time. Done. Alright, let's get the big guy. You're next, man. You're next. Done. You better run, buddy. You ain't got nothing on him. Woo. Really? Oh, you're playing The Last of Us Part 2 now? X1, that's exciting. That's super exciting. Did you just start it? Ooh, Call of Duty. The new Call of Duty looks really cool, like the remaster. Not the remastered of the last one, but like the remake they did. Here we go. Fighting the big guy. Now, I cannot screw this one up. Cannot screw this one up. Finish him, finish him. Alright, this is good, this is good. It's good to see you too, X1. I take it you just started the game there too. Oh, you just passed that part. Okay. So yeah, you're kind of getting there in the beginning. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, X1, good luck. Okay, who's coming after us now? We'll catch you later, we will. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Man, these shield guys, you back them into a corner, they can't do anything. Alright, who else? Who else? Take them one at a time. This really isn't that bad. I know it's like super, super hard difficulty, but... Ooh, iron. Awesome. Just laying around on the ground. Oh my gosh, this is like a pile of corpses. That's horrible. I believe... I think to find me, I don't think you can use my actual name. Frozen Spectre. Of course, now I'm gonna get like a gazillion requests here. But if you look up Frozen Spectre, FROZEN _ SPECTRE, it's the British spelling. And really anybody in the chat right now. I mean, everyone I'm sitting here talking with. I mean, I know we've been friends for like 3 days now, but like everyone in the chat seems really, really cool. So if anyone here is on PS4 and wants to jump in, yeah, feel free to add me. I'd be happy to game with you guys if we ever get like a multiplayer game going or something. That'd be really cool. We get like a whole group of us playing. Yeah, that should be no problem. Throw your PSN name in the chat, and then maybe during the break or something, I'll send an invite to you. Don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. Oh, standoff. Standoff. Yes. Standoff is great. It's like a free kill. Wow, that spear guy telegraphed his attack so much. Come on, who's next? Who's next? Oh man, we got horse guys. That guy looks big. One at a time. One at a time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's got armor. Break the guard. Finish him. Ooh, leader killed. Killer observed more leaders to unlock water stance. Sweet, I got it, man. I see it over there. Yeah, during the break or at the end of the stream today, I'll make sure I get you on. Dang, that was cool. That was super cool. I don't know if it's cleared yet, though. Man, they really, like, destroyed this place. Whoa, whoa, that's somebody.
Yuna.
Oh, that's Yuna. Hey, no worries, Scott. Bummer about the connection problems, but thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for throwing a follow on the channel. I've got your PSN name. I'll add you. I'll add you later. Well, if you end up dropping out, all that stuff still applies. We're just here having a good time on a Friday. I hope everybody else is having a good Friday too. It has been a busy weekend for me, and it's going to be a busy weekend too. But what is this? Oh, there's like little secret areas and stuff. But it's nice to get a little bit of a break to sit down, play some games with everybody here, chit chat online, and I don't know. It's wow. There's like so much more. I guess so much more stealth I could have done instead of just walking into the camp and challenging the biggest guy. Okay, duly noted for the future. I like how I'm covered in mud now from crawling underneath the building. That's a pretty cool touch. No, 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 open it. Go get the iron. Get the iron. I bet that was pretty cool, though, getting rained on like that. When you say bike, do you mean bicycle? Like you pedal one, or like a motorcycle, or like a scooter? And Scott, I don't actually play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite before. It's not something that I think that I want to dive onto on the channel or not. But at the very least, it's something I think maybe I'll play maybe once, just to get a feel for what it is. I mean, it's a huge game. It's something that I feel like I should at least have played and know what it's about. Yeah, there we go. Motorcycles. That's what. Is anybody else here ride motorcycles? You know, Mr. Magana, I think, is still watching. So if we all could, we're trying to convince Mr. Magana to get a motorcycle. He's really on the fence. I know he really wants one. He just hasn't taken the plunge yet. This poor guy got stabbed by like the largest spear in the world. Dang. Mongol artifacts. Oh, that's cool. Items and resources you collect are stored in the collections menu. How do I get over there? Collect artifacts to learn more about the Mongols. Resources you collect are stored in your satchel. Yes, Mr. Magana, I hope you're hearing this. I hope you're hearing this right now. Motorcycles will change your life. Okay, we've got wood, bamboo, yew, and waxwood. I've never heard of waxwood before. Iron, steel, and gold. Linen, leather, and silk. Wrapped up supplies, flowers, and predator hides. Wow, there's so much to this game. This is really cool. Mongolian culture developed on the steppes of Central and Northern Asia, but as their empire expanded, it absorbed the ideas and products of many nations. A warrior who hopes to defeat the invaders would be wise to study their culture. A variety of Mongol artifacts can be found in their forts, encampments, and dwellings across the island. Oh, look at this little tip, too. Follow golden guide birds to discover hidden locations. So there's these little golden birds that I gotta follow. That sounds really cool. 1 of 50. It's a dagger. The Mongols often appropriate weapons and tools from the Persians and Chinese and improve on them. Mongol riders wield a wide variety of weapons. Often they attach a dagger to their left arms to be used when necessary in close range fighting. That's pretty cool. Like, I guess it's like, assuming you're right-handed, you get the dagger up here on your shoulder or something, you can just reach over and pull it out. I got a white headband. The will of a warrior is timeless and untouched by death. I gotta say, I'm really digging this game. There's a lot of neat touches. The detail, I can really get into this. This is cool. Well, Yuna is nearby, although I don't actually want to go trigger her thing yet. Oh, dang, you had a... Yeah, hopefully nothing serious. Hopefully you're okay, and if you are okay, and you were okay, good, good, good. Hopefully the bike is okay, too. Ooh, we got some cloth. Follow the guiding wind. I will, game. I'm just getting supplies. Like, it's definitely risky going on a bike. You know, it's definitely dangerous. You gotta ride defensively. You gotta, watch out for everybody else on the road, too. But even with all those risks and dangers, I would not trade it for the world. I would not quit riding. It is just such an experience to be out there. Hey, Scott, I appreciate it. Thank you. I definitely will give it a shot at some point. I definitely want to try it, just to see what it's all about. Man, there's so much to... This is just the roof. I don't need to go up here. Oh, there's like a day-night cycle, too. Like, look, it's kind of getting, like, evening time. I mean, this is it, right? Did I just free this area? Is it done? I figured I'd get, like, a notification or something saying... Ooh. That sounds rough. At least it was a sand pit and not like a wall or something, you know? Oh, I heard Yuna somewhere. Wind.
Yuna.
Okay, I can't leave Yuna. I hear her like fighting or something right now. She's got to be around here really soon, really close. This doesn't seem dangerous, going through the trees like this on a horse. She must be down here. Oh no. Are those bad guys or good guys? Is that Yuna?
ジン、待ってたよ。
一人で倒したのか。
来るなら早く来て。危うく死ぬところだったよ。猛虎が捕虜を連れて川上に向かったらしい。鍛冶屋を見たって人もいる。
弟か。
もしかしたらね、金田の入り江の近くに野営があるって聞いた。
場所ならわかる。
The Warrior's Code. You are about to start a new tale. Now let's save it for later. I want to go do the other one first. I want to get the archery ability. Hang tight, Yuna. We will be there in a second. Dark Shadower, we are... I can tell you, we speak for all of us. We are glad you are okay. I mean, that stuff can... Come on. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, I did not... I did not mean to hurt you, horse. It won't let me get on the horse. I'm sorry, Sora. I'm sorry. Let's ride. Oh, dang. Can we not cross the river? There we go. That was kind of a weird glitch. Horse Slayer. That was totally an accident. I was trying to just get on the horse and it wasn't giving me the option. Ooh, what's this? What was that? It was like an animal paw. Is it those things? Oh, it's still running. Come on, let's get it. We can get one. Oh wow, so you can get the hides and everything. Hides of dangerous animals that can be traded with trappers to upgrade the amount of ranged and quick-fire weapons you carry. Huh. So you gotta like find them in the wilderness. There was also a tree over here I saw I could collect. Somewhere. Yeah, this thing right here. You. Oh, you're a Nintendo Switch player. There is some cool stuff for Nintendo Switch. I would love to pick one up. I don't have one. Mr. Magano I know has one. I know a lot of friends that have them. They're kind of hard to find right now, though, I know. Yoichi's Slope. Following the wind. There's some smoke over there. It's a big campfire burning. Let's go check this out really quick in case they need help. Ooh, Yoichi's Crossroad, Mongol territory. This is gonna... Yep, considering there's a body on a spike, this is probably not gonna be a good thing. Big guy. Done. Bonus. Find and observe the Mongol leader. Okay, we can do this. Like an archer. Be careful of the archer. If I stay behind the rock, I should be okay. Well, there he is. Whoa! Dang! Back up. Oh, that went bad. So that arrow came out of no... I was not expecting the arrow. That's what threw me off. That arrow hit me, and then that leader came in with that super combo. Okay. Let's get the big guy, if it'll give us the option again. Okay, good. We got this. And now I need to get the leader, finish him off. The archer's gonna be the problem. Ooh! At least you can hear it too. There's 2 archers. Oh my gosh. This is actually going to be rather challenging. The sound effect is really helpful. The sound effect makes it easier to watch out for the incoming fire, but... Maybe I can get close to him. If I can get close to the archers first. Whoa! Done. Archer's gone. Oh, never mind. Not all of them. Ouch! Come on. Apparently there's 3 archers. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 no, no, no. Approach from the front and take out the big guy first. We got this. It's almost like a, I know, right? The standoffs are like a free kill. So, as long as I can use them on the big guys, it makes it a little bit easier. Okay, let's get in there, close. Nope, get on the rock, please. Woo! That archer didn't even, the big guy didn't even dodge. Oh, those unblockable attacks are so tricky. Because you have to like block the regular attacks and then switch to a completely different button. Can I stand off the leader? Oh, look at this. I'm gonna stand off the leader. Done. Leader killed. Whew. Yeah, this is definitely a lethal level. It's almost like a puzzle though. These battles are almost like a puzzle. That dude is running. That's the other big guy. Look at him run. Dang. Okay, archers. Deal with the archers next. Dodge. Next archer. Heal, come on. That was a little, like, not graceful at all. Okay, one guy left. And we did it. Whew. So that time it actually worked out really well. I was able to stand off the leader, and then the really big guy just got scared and ran. Okay, more things. It's kind of cool though how we're like kind of clearing these camps and stuff. Ooh, more artifacts. The Adak tree, a structure deeply rooted in traditional Mongolian folk religion or shamanism. Mongolian shamanism is affiliated with all aspects of the culture, including medicine, religion, an appreciation for nature, and ancestral worship. That's pretty neat. We're playing on lethal. Yeah, I know, right? That's why like it takes like one, I think maybe 2 hits, and I die. Like it's about as much as you can take, and you're just done. But it gives a really satisfying feeling to combat. I gotta agree. Like Ice Pack, thanks for the kudos, man. It really is. It's challenging, but it's fun. It has a nice rhythm to the battles. And Dark Shadow, I have to agree with you, man. The culture is really neat. It's like not just okay, we're running around killing things and being cool, badass samurai, but it's like okay, this is actually really cool. Like I've seen those little adak tree things before, like in pictures and art, but I never knew what they were. And now it's nighttime. I just gotta say, I'm really digging this game. I know we just started it. Singing crickets, 1 of 2 collected. Crickets are a symbol of autumn and an inspiration for many poems and lyrical works. Prized for their singing, they are often caught and kept in small cages. They can be found everywhere in nature, though some say it's best to look in cemeteries, where they sing to comfort the dead. Singing crickets needed to learn a new flute, so that's how you learn the new flute melodies. Okay, now that is not a cricket. Does anyone else see that in that cage? I don't know what kind of crickets they have in Japan, but that is not a United States cricket. I definitely agree. I like the slower pace. I mean, I know these are big games and people can blow through them in like a day or a week, but I don't know, you lose some of the appreciation for stuff, like the little details. I don't know, that is not a cricket though. I swear that is not a cricket. That is like a mutant monster. Ooh, can I upgrade? No, I cannot. It kind of gives me this icon, like I can do stuff, but I don't think I can do anything. Like if you look by the word gear, there's like this little red arrow, which makes me feel like I'm missing something, perhaps. But maybe not. That I don't know. So this is definitely a little cemetery with these stones. So that's kind of cool. Crickets. But you've been watching crickets? Like, that's so random. Like, what do you mean? Like, just studying them or just looking at them for fun in the wild? That definitely needs explaining. You don't hear that every day. Oh, you're right there. Sora, come on, let's ride. Oh, the sports. I gotcha. Okay, we gotta go this way. Well, we cleared out this little base, so I feel pretty good about that. Gotta find our way to this inn. Sensei Ishikawa. We got a bridge up here. Very cool, very cool. Hidden Springs Forest. It's like a shrine or something up there. Or like a watchtower? Eight hours for 5 days. That's intense. More supplies. Lots of stuff. Records. There are so many collectibles in this game. Delivered to Sensei Ishikawa. Well, that's convenient, because that's who I'm looking for. Sensei Ishikawa. Lord Hirotsune Nagao. I apologize if I'm butchering these Japanese names. Urgently requests your presence in Komoda. I am instructed to give you my horse and all the supplies you require to make the journey immediately in defense of our lands. Please lay aside any concern for past misunderstandings, as his lordship assures you the archers of Clan Nagao recall their greatest exemplar with only the utmost fondness, respect, and devotion. Yasumasa Sasaki, captain of the right guard of Lord Hirotsune Nagao. Oh, so maybe Ishikawa never showed up at the beach because he never got the message. He never got the message. I know I'm not familiar. Like, I don't know any Japanese, so I'm kind of doing my best to pronounce it in, the best way I think that they would do it. But what is that? Oh, cool. It's like climbing rocks.
日吉の湯だ。宿の者なら先生の所在を知っているはず。
Well, this person doesn't seem like a bad guy.
酒井様、志村様のご無事を祈っております。
Can I talk to you? It was very Uncharted. I was thinking the exact same thing. I mean, this is really cool. Oh, I'm just gonna take your flowers, I guess. They're not here for beautiful decoration. I'm just gonna take them. I need this equipment.
石川先生を探しておる。
浜で討ち死にされたのでは。
生きておる。
No, he never
道
made
場
it.
はどこだ。
森の先です。ご案内いたしましょう。
Okay. Go with the innkeeper.
ご無事ですよね。ご出陣なさらなかったので。
そうだ。
戦の前日に村にいらっしゃったんですが、寡黙なご様子で、まあいつものことですけどね。
Huh. We're just gonna walk? Like, I have a horse.
先生の伝説は誠ですかね。
伝説だと。
たった一本の矢で海賊の船を沈めたとか。
誠だ。もっとも射抜いたのは船ではない。海賊の頭だ。
怒らせないよう
There's a thing
に
in
気を
there.
つけにゃ。
後ろめたいことでも。
滅相もございません。
では心配には及ばん。
What is this?
ぶしつけですが、随分とお疲れのご様子。体は休めていらっしゃいます？
戦が続いておるからな。確かに休めておらぬ。
では、日吉の湯にいる妹をお尋ねください。病にかかった時、勧められるまま湯に浸かると、体に力が戻るのを感じました。
それは良いことを聞いた。
Who was just speaking about the hot springs? Right? Was that you, Icepack? Because this lady thinks the exact same thing. She was like, find a hot spring. And I'm gonna take some stuff from your house. I'm here. It's needed for the cause. Alright, person, I'm coming. Take me to the dojo. Oh, this is really cool, this path by the waterfall. Like right now, these are huge waterfalls. There is no sound. Like, you should hear these waterfalls rushing, and like it'd be echoing in this little canyon we're in with the rock walls on either side. Visually, this game is fantastic, but I really think they need like the sound. I think the sound design could have used a little extra work. Like, this is a gorgeous scene. It needs the sound to it to really set it up. All I hear is my footprints, my footsteps. Like, it sounds exactly the same up here as it sounded down there.
道場はあの山の上にあります。
Oh, cool. Okay, I see it. It's right there. Oh, okay.
助かった。ここまででよい。
That was kind of a neat little
あと
thing.
一つお尋ねしても、先生はなぜ長尾家の指南役を退かれたんです？
さあ、わからんな。
いやはや、道場のために誇りある職を捨てちまうなんて。
Interesting. So there is some backstory to this. Hey, I don't know if it's a mistake. Like, there's so much attention to the presentation in this game. I'm curious if it was a deliberate choice.
酒井様、志村様はご健勝で。
But if they did make it a deliberate choice, it's kind of an odd one.
今は猛虎に囚われておいでだ。
ご心配なく。辛抱強いお方ですから。戦の技量に優れ、さらに和歌まで。酒井様も和歌を？
そのような暇はないな。
戦の時こそ読まなくては。一首読めば心は落ち着き、邪念も振り払えるはずです。
心の平穏か。
さようです。ちょうど良い場所が火事場近くの崖の上にあります。そういった場所を見つけましたら、ぜひとも対馬の美しさを歌になさってください。
戦火を免れたかようなところが他にもあるだろうか。
These people seem very
鳥を
unconcerned
探すのです。導いてくれるでしょう。
about the invasion. Oh, the birds! This is about the whole birds showing you secret areas. So this is the Hiyoshi Springs. Wow, there's services available. A bower, merchant, and trapper. This is the Hiyoshi Haiku. This is a poetry thing, and I get a headband for it. And that's the dojo. Well, how do I get the headband? Do I have to write poetry up here? Ooh, maybe it's that thing. Oh yeah, cool. We will take a minute before visiting Ishikawa. Reflect on serenity. Wow, this is so cool. We like sat there all night. Feel the earth below. Oh wow, I'm making a haiku right now. A cool bed beneath the stars, swaying freely in the wind, or protected from the harsh sun. A cool bed beneath the stars. That would be neat. Like if you could use a touchpad and like write on it. A sturdy defense, or growing ever strong. Growing ever strong.
土に立ち路地を不死度とせん夜に追い伸びたるぞ海外し
This is so neat. This was a really cool touch.
沖縄の
a
申した
moment.
通り心が静まり強くなったようだまた読んでみよう
Headband of Serenity. And it's even got my poem that I wrote, you know. Feel the earth below, a cool bed beneath the stars, growing ever strong. That's dope. That is so cool. And it even kind of lines up, you know. I came here at night, and I came and sat down here and watched the sun rise and wrote this bit of poetry. Like, how samurai is that? So is this a better headband than what I have? I mean, I know I made this headband and everything, but I kind of like the white headband. Nah, I made this one. We're gonna rock this. Explore Tsushima to find various activities that will enhance your abilities. So we have vanity gear. A warrior's presence and bearing can have a big impact on allies and foes alike. Explore Tsushima to find items that let you personalize your appearance. And then, of course, the haiku. It is the solemn duty of every samurai to study the arts, cultivating both observation and imagination. That's really cool. Seek out tranquil places to focus your mind. Each haiku rewards a new headband. Lethal level, Kyle. That kind of has a ring to it. It really does. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna need to max all of it. All right, let's get up there to the dojo. We got this. Yeah, it's actually a little ways up there, isn't it? That's a beehive. I'm like in the middle of a bee swarm. There's another beehive. Oh, there's a lot of bees around here. Alright, well, we're going to go up the hill. Seems like it's a little bit of a ways, so let's take the horse. Sora. I gotta say, this is a very... I mean... This is gonna sound a little bit. You could hear the bees. I know that was actually a nice touch. You can't hear the raging river, but you can hear the bees. This game is actually. The combat is really fast and unforgiving, but this is really peaceful right now. The sun rising, this breeze blowing. There's a lot of allergens in the air right now. You can see all these particles, but. Coming up to the dojo. Our first quest. Wow, look at this. This looks so fantastic. Yeah, the art direction is very impressive. Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
Ishikawa Sensei no dojo.
Well, it seems pretty abandoned, actually. Oh, there's blood. Oh, photo. That would have been a fantastic moment for a photo. I'm going to forget about that photo mode. You are totally right. That would have been a great moment. I'll have to remember next time.
足跡だ。いたものかいられたものか。住居へ逃れられたのやも。
Oh, we'll follow the footprints. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're going to try it really quick here. This is pretty cool. So I can move the camera. I want to get a nice silhouette. We want to see Jin nice and easy here. How do I go up? There we go. And the sun, of course. Want a nice big horizon shot. That's not too bad. We can really push it in. We can pull it out to 12. Well, I don't want to get too much of the building in there. The building adds a little bit. Even though it's on the edge there, I kind of like that building. Oh, shoot. No, go back. Okay. Ooh. Little Dutch angle to it. Not much. We don't want this to be kind of creepy, but we do want just a little bit of drama. Wow, it's even an f-stops. Like, they actually did stuff for, like, photography here. Well, we can push the f-stops really out there. Dang. Well, let's just keep it at infinity for this first shot. I think the background being in focus looks pretty nice. We'll put it at about a meter. It gives us a soft edge on the background. Whoa. I actually like just the normal color. We can set the exposure. Let's get a little more saturated. Let's darken it up a little bit here, actually. Get that sun really popping. Oh, look, you can even add particles. Like, it's messing my photo up. But you can make red leaves, yellow leaves, bamboo leaves, orange, green, cherry blossoms. Oh, that's actually a nice touch. Pampas pollen, ash and embers, fireflies, dragonflies. Whoa, that's like a swarm. That is terrifying. Butterflies, crows. Wow, cool, very cool. And songbirds. I actually kind of like the cherry blossoms. We'll turn them down a little bit. We don't need quite so much. Wind is fine. Wow, you can even make the clouds more cloudy, I guess. Let's just leave that go. Time of day is fine. Weather. We'll make it cinematic. We'll put those little bars on. Ghost of Tsushima. Let's just leave it like this. Okay, how do you take the picture now? Like this. This is so legit. This looks awesome. They deserve an award. This is a fantastic photo editing system. That's a good question. So his current emotion, you can change his expression on his face. He can be angry, confused, dead, disbelief, disgusted, fearful, happy, enraged, intense, kissing, neutral, sad, surprised, and whistling. So on a different shot, maybe you can see his face better. Before I set him to something, I want to see if I can actually take a picture, though. Like, I can set it up to look really cool. Wow, we can play music and everything. Bushido. Anyone ever play Bushido Blade back on the PlayStation way back in the day? Oh, did I just lose everything? So how do you take a picture? Like, so once I set everything up like that, do I then have to go to like the screenshot thing and take a screenshot? Because there wasn't really anything to like snap to take the picture. Well, that was an amazing moment. We'll have to dive into it a little bit more. Just really cool. That was really cool. Okay, let's get this thing over here first. And then we'll make our way up to his little house. 'Cause the bloody footprints go up that way. Ooh, I can upgrade. Although apparently I have to visit a swordsmith to upgrade. Find any swordsmith to upgrade. I get a second level. It's going to basically kill enemies faster. The damage goes up. Maybe I should have went with the blacksmith mission first.
武士にしては質素な伊織。
Where are the flowers? Colorful flowers used by merchants to create new armor dyes. These flowers grow throughout the wilderness of Tsushima. Okay. So there's a lot of cool stuff. The bamboo is a common wood used by bowyers to upgrade ranged weapons. Bamboo, of course, grows throughout the wilderness. Yew is an uncommon wood to upgrade ranged weapons. And waxwood is a rare wood. I assume a bowyer is someone that makes a bow. And these are commonly grown near shrines, Shinto shrines. Iron is a common metal used by swordsmiths to upgrade your katana and tanto, found in Mongol-occupied territory. Steel, an uncommon metal, also known as tamahagane. Tamahagane, so that is like, I've actually heard of this. I watched a documentary on this. Tamahagane is like the special type of steel that they use to make katanas. Like true katanas are made with this like tamahagane. That's pretty cool. I've actually heard about that one. And gold, used to upgrade your katana, found in Mongol-occupied territory. Linen is a common cloth used by armorers to upgrade attire and armor, earned by completing Tales of Tsushima. Leather is an uncommon cloth, and silk is a rare cloth, earned by completing Tales of Tsushima with your allies. Interesting. Okay. Cool, all very cool. Oh, it's 5:30 a.m. Gotta sleep. Dark Shadow, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you burning the midnight oil. Go get some rest. It is early for you, sir.
コモダで待っておりました。
向かう途中で賊に襲われてな。
その賊を待ち構えていたと。
備えあれば憂いなしと言うだろう。
Thank you so much for diving into the stream today with us.
志村殿も討ち死にか。良き男だったが。
無事です。しかし、囚われの
Have a good night. Get some rest.
望みはあるな。
実はその件で、お力添えを。
できぬ。不肖の弟子に出奔されての。
手を貸しましょう。しかる後、何卒ご助力を。
遅れを取るなよ。
Of course, I go to find this guy, and he's like, you gotta find this other person first. The Tale of Sensei Ishikawa. It's kind of cool, these little missions are considered tales. Alright, let's do this.
他に生き延びた者はおるか？
おりませぬ。
では猛虎に手向かう者は？
残念ながら、他にはござらん。
なら探さねばな。二人では救出などおぼつかぬ。
Where are we going, man?
お弟子殿の居場所は？
巴の行く先など知れておる。
巴？
Tomoe?
女子か。生まれは？
生まれは百姓。だが弓は並ぶ者などおらぬ。大主でさえな。
I did want to see really quick before we dive into it too much further. There was that HUD style, the expert HUD. Minimize heads-up display elements to be more immersive but less descriptive. Suggested for expert players only. We haven't used this yet, but I definitely think it's okay at this point to turn this on now. You have chosen a more minimal HUD option. This makes the game more difficult and is recommended for experts. Are you sure? Yeah, I think we're sure. Wasn't the HUD minimum already?
弟子志願だったな。
ご記憶とは
門前払いした
I
やつ
wonder
を
what this is
忘
going
れ
to
る。
do.
なぜ私ではなく巴を弟子になさった？
お主は有望。巴は神道よ。
What?
勝負しろ！
There's a lot of them. There's an archer in the back. There's multiple archers in the back. Finish the archers off first. Ooh. What? One hit? Really? After everything I just did? Some enemies in a standoff will attempt to trick you with a feint attack. Wait to release triangle until you know for sure. Oh, this is new. So it's not a free kill. Oh, that was your little fake? That's pretty cool. Ouch. Dang. Apparently I'm enjoying the peacefulness of this game a little too much, and my swordsmanship skills are lacking. Okay, let's do this. You and me, buddy, you and me. Cut through the lines really fast. Get the archer. Who else? Oh, nobody.
だが菰田では負けました。
目覚めぬ虎なら狸にも劣る。
Oh. It doesn't like show the stuff doesn't highlight anymore. Like the items and stuff on the ground. There's a lot less text. That's the biggest thing I just noticed. There's a lot less text. Well, we can do this.
巴の足跡だ。来い。中山砦が抜かれた。あの石膏が証拠だ。
砦は日吉の近く。
次は日吉が狙われるな。
Okay, we'll stop that. We'll prevent that from happening.
襲われたか調べるんだ。
血の跡わずかだが。
死者はおらぬな。
矢筒があります。
わしが与えた開伝の証だ。
Oh, so it's hers.
米と泡手つかずだ。
不意を打たれたな。どうなっておる。
Huh.
巴が矢筒を捨ておくとは。
敵から逃れるためか。
捕まったか。
では今頃。
尋問か拷問。あるいは。
It's so interesting how half of this island can be under attack. People are getting burned and killed, and the other half is just kind of like not really a big deal.
お弟子は、いずこにいると。
中山だ。
Nakayama. Fort Nakayama. We get to clear a fort now? Can we take the quiver? Doesn't she need it if we find her? Tomoe? Alright.
わしが菰田におればな。
いらっしゃらずばこそ、今共に戦える。
なぜ負けたかわかるか。
けだものには勝てませぬ。
それは違うな。
この目で見たのです。
キューバの道は見るのみにあらず、心を研いで感じるものよ。
It's getting a little foggy now. That's kind of nice. how the afternoon is changing. And look at the mud getting on our feet and in the bottom of his robes. That's cool. There's nice little touches to this game. I can start to appreciate it a little bit more as we're kind of diving into it. Very beautiful landscape.
いかがなされた？
この弓は数年前に長尾殿から賜ったものだ。
結構な弓です。
そうであろうとも、増えての者がかような弓を引くなど考えるだに心が痛む。
それほどの品を私に？
早とちりをするでない。だがお主の腕次第で貸してやってもよい。戦の前に試しておくか。
Half-bow, moderate damage and draw speed. Once a gift from Lord Nagao to Sensei Ishikawa, now wielded by the sensei's new student. It's a half-bow. That's a pretty big bow to be a half-bow. Okay. L2. Shoot the candle? At least I have a crosshair. Wow, there's like so much HUD, even for expert mode. Okay. I didn't actually release. Like, if you hold it too long, he just fires. Be cool to get rid of this HUD. Like, this is really cool. I've got 4 arrows left. Ooh, it gets a little shaky if you hold it too long. 3 arrows left. Almost 3 for 3. And drop a little bit, huh?
手に馴染みますな。
そうであろう。大事にすることだ。行くぞ。
I like how they're ribbing each other. Like, it's very, like, dry, but they're still ribbing each other. So I've got, what, like 1 arrow? I have 1 arrow left.
この弓があれば、菰田でも。
良き弓だが、戦を決めるのは人だ。武具ではない。
猛虎の武具は火を吹くのですぞ。
戦いはこれからよ。
I like that. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons. Man, these places are just like pillaged and destroyed. Now, how would you slide down that? Look at all the knots on the side of that ladder. There's no way you could slide down it that smoothly. Can I craft arrows? Like, how do I get more? Well, there's the fort. 2 of us are gonna storm it.
中山砦だ。
お弟子殿がいればよいが。
Fort Nakayama. Well,
上からなら備えがよく見えよ。
there's a bunch of bees down there. You can see them. See them all the way from up here. All right, let's make a game plan.
この辺りがよかろ
う。私が入って門を開けます。あとは共に。
せいてはことを潜んじるという言葉があるぞ。
ではどうしろと。
まあ少し落ち着け。奴らは石膏探しに兵を出すはずだ。門を開いた刹那に飛び込むぞ。
長引けばそれだけ巴殿が危うくなります。
心配は無用だ。戦場をよく見ろ。何か役に立つものはないか。
Bees.
蜂の巣だ。
Or the hornets. Look how huge. Those are the giant killer hornets.
針と矢で猛虎を穴だらけにする算段か。
So if you hit the nest, it'll agitate them. That's kind of cool.
樽で痛手を与えられるやも。
やる甲斐はあるの。
What are they, explosive? Just because they're red?
松明を撃ち落とせば火花が飛びましょう。
火事を起こせるな。
Okay, there's a lot of long grass there. That could be good.
騎兵の数が多い。
だが腕前はわしらが勝る。門が開いたら
Dang, so what's the plan?
敵を引きつけろ。 矢の雨を降らせてやる。
I have
光
one
の血に
arrow.
乗り
I
込
have
み
one
巴
arrow.
殿を救う。
よし、あとは待つのみ。
I'm going for the fire. The fire, I think, is the best bet. Even better than the bees.
門が開きます。
Oh my gosh, we waited all day. Oh, my arrows are full now. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh my gosh. Ranged combat is brutal.
門が開きます。
Okay.
わしの
Gotta
合図を
duck,
待て。
shoot, duck, shoot, duck, shoot. We can do this. We're gonna start the fire. Agitate the hornets. Oh! Get down. Boom! Got the guy on the air. Got the guy on the horse. Ouch! Dang! I love this ranged combat. This is actually really intense. This is cool.
門が開きます。
わしの合図を
It
待
keeps
て。
getting later and later as I fail. Now it's nighttime. That was better. Ooh. He didn't die? He died from that one. They don't see us at all. Ooh, there we go. Headshot.
まだだぞ。今、奴らをメイドへ送ってやれ。
You don't know where we're at, man. Oh, he's shooting a horn. I'm out of arrows. Oh, really? One arrow? After everything I just did? Oh, I gotta make sure I don't add 1/4 here because of that extra life earlier. The next archer death. Not that I'm gonna get one. The next archery death. We're gonna make up for that quarter from earlier. So this was a good shot to make. This got the whole group of them done in the back. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't mean to hit the guy, but I'll take it. Make the hornets angry. Get down, get down. Oh! Okay, so that's my free quarter right there from earlier. Keeping us nice and even. Man, the deaths take a while. Even when you die, you stay alive long enough for them to come over and cut your throat or you bleed out on the ground. I can really get behind this game. This is cool. Okay, let's not miss this time. That gets all of them. Get the bees angry. I mean, that's like almost all of them. We need some long-range sniping here. Bam! Oh, he's not dead. He's dead now. Blowing a horn. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my bad. Don't walk in front of someone shooting. Headshots. Oh, we got more. Full strength, full strength. Dang. Come on, we can get up, we can get up. Okay, so they come from the left and the right.
門が開きます。
Okay, we can do this. This is actually really challenging. This is the best shot here at the beginning. Oh, great. I still got it. And then the bees. And then the explosions. A little closer. Oh, nice shot, dude. The other side. Am I not hitting the fire, right? Oh, man. Dang, one arrow. Dude, this is brutal. One arrow, you're out.
門が開きます。
Okay. It clearly isn't letting us get any later than nighttime, so we're gonna have to make this ambush count. I swear we can pull this off. Come on. Finish him, finish him. Move, buddy. Oh, great, I'm out. Toasted. Okay, now this side. Could be a little more elusive with my shots. Really? Dang. Alright, well, we're coming up. Try again or abandon. Abandon. We are not abandoning. Try again. We can do this. I will say, though, for our first playthrough, we have definitely loaded up a lot of quarters today. This is going to be a big quarter game. We're coming up on the halfway point of our stream today, so we will be taking a little bit of a break, probably after we get our way through this encounter. That miss? Really? Snipe him. Oh, he ran. Dang. Got him. I want to make some of these shots, man. Stealing all of them. What else we got? Oh, there he is. Last one. Whew. We did it. Finally.
中にも敵が。
すぐに消す。そして巴だ。
Rid Fort Nakayama of Mongols. I'm glad we had a ton of arrows. Down the rocks. Oh, we are like ninjas in the dark. Okay, so they have arrows. Eight seems to be the most arrows I can carry. So once we manage to clear this little camp, that'll be, I think, break time. We'll take a little half-hour 30-minute break here. Just time to kind of get up and stretch a little bit. Give me a chance to eat something because it is not fasting Saturday. That's tomorrow. So much for that. Oh wow! Don't bring a bow and arrow to a spear fight. And there's a captain too. Okay. I like how he just jumps the whole way down. He's like, I don't need to take a rock hold. Oh, the supplies are gone this time. Oh, all the bodies are gone after we reloaded. Well, that fire is still up there. I can cause a fire. Feasting Friday. Today actually is cheat day. Friday is cheat day, so you could almost call it Feasting Friday. Though with how busy I've been, I really haven't had a chance to eat too much. I had a pretty good breakfast, some eggs and zucchini bread, and then I had a protein shake for lunch, and that's about all I've had. Bam! Headshot. See, Mr. Magana, you give me a pair of crosshairs. And the bow and arrow is a completely different story. That's 2 down. 2 down. Of course, there's no equipment down here. I want to lead him out here because if I can get to the fire I can mess him up with. Still got archers. There we go. There goes your leader. Let him burn. Fear tap. Oh, he didn't die. Leader killed. You learn the water stance. Talk about ambush. Cool, what did this do? Water stance is highly effective against shields. Okay. Effective against shieldmen. Heavy attacks deal extra staggered damage. And there's combos too. Hold R2 to change stances. My default was stone stance. Effective against swordsmen. Heavy attacks deal extra stagger damage. So sword breaker, piercing strike. This is shield breaker. And this attack, flurry strike, is hold it and then double tap. Look, oh wow, look at this. We have samurai skills, stances, and ghost weapons. How cool is this? Water stance. Whoa, it's more sweeping. How cool is that? It's literally like you flow like water because your attacks sweep. That's a really cool touch. Oh man, we got archers. Back to stone stance. I'm digging this. Combat, this is really cool. We got a lot more of them. Oh man, who's shooting me with a bow and arrow? There they are, they're on the... Done. You want a disco? Let's disco. I'll push you over the building, fool. Did it. I think we're making up for the lack of bow action in the last game. I'm out of arrows now, though. Should be able to rearm here, right? Yeah. cleared the fort. I'm really digging this game. This is really cool. Ooh, what is that? What do we just get? You have acquired a new weapon. You can manage your weapons and ammo here. Half bow, moderate damage, draw speed. Okay, we did that already. To upgrade, I need bamboo, a lot of bamboo. Stormwind, that's such a cool saddle name. It must have been a cloth. That little symbol, I thought like an animal head is a cloth. Well, I think we cleared the camp. Or cleared the fort. See, Sensei Ishikawa's already moved in. If there's anything worth grabbing around here before we move too far on. Yeah, this improved HUD or expert HUD, it hides the items a lot more effectively. You can't readily see when there's something you can pick up. You just have to know what it looks like. Max arrows. These are the stables. Oh man. Hopefully she's not one of these.
捕虜を撃つとは
縛られ矢の的にされたか。
巴は待て、これは巴のもの。辺りを調べろ。
巻物。猛虎の言葉で弓について書かれている。あなたの名もここに。
わしの教えを猛虎に売ったということか。
Huh. Why? Were they forcing her to do it? That's a little upsetting. Because they're learning his, like, skills. Which, I mean, it's cool and all, but, like, for us, considering we're trying to not get destroyed. It's a little concerning. She's probably in that door back there. Maybe. Maybe not. Excuse me.
誰かが住んでおったようだ。
女子の衣服。
巴のものだ。
釈放されていたのか。なぜだ。
Because she was teaching them. Because she was teaching them. I wonder if she turned traitor. That would be kind of sad.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? I feel like we've pretty well explored the buildings in the camp. These stones on the roof are very peculiar. I don't understand what they're here for. Max arrows. There's that watchtower out there, but I can't get to that. I feel like whatever it is has to be in here somewhere. This isn't gonna be like the safe again, is it? Oh my gosh, come on. But I feel he done a pretty commendable job of looking through everything in this place. There's not really anything here. Very dark. We found that she had a quarters. So she was being taken care of to some degree. She was teaching them. It's a little disrespectful, I guess. These like training target. Oh my gosh, are those people inside of there? Yes. Are those real people or are those like just statues? Or did they like cage prisoners up and shoot at them? It's a little concerning. I don't know if that's actually people or not. We have what looks to be the outhouse. Huh. Well, we're definitely missing something. We've been around the whole camp. There's food they were keeping. Targets for practice.
もうこの矢ではない。
これは巴の矢だ。
確かですか。
鹿の角の矢はずはわしが教えた。海わしの矢羽もな。
弓を奪われたのでしょうか。
それにしては狙いが正確。もうこの兵なんぞにできぬ芸当だ。
巴に弓を使わせたのか。
Huh. Ooh. We hear people needing help.
島の者です。
Where?
寒い。
女を探してお
Oh, he's in a
弓
box.
取りだ。
俺と同じ檻にいた女です。でも奴は解放され弓を受け取ると女房を殺しやがった。他の奴らも。
あのムクロ。
己の腕を敵に売り込み寝返りおったか。
頼む。痛えよ。死にたくない。
Oh,
長いは無用。行くぞ。
he dies? He seemed pretty okay to me. I mean, he was caged up in that box, but... Well, this doesn't bode well for Tomoe. Where'd Sensei go? Shoot, I lost him.
なんと。
自由を得るため巴は敵についたのだ。
なぜそのような。先生。
わしが追い詰めたのだ。
追い詰めた。ご説明を。
Oh no.
先生。
Oh no,
お
really?
答えください。
わしを襲ったのは
Oh.
賊ではない。巴だ。
なぜ。
武士の本懐を理解しておらぬからだ。
あなたのせいで寝返ったのでは。
己に何がわかる。
本意をお聞かせください。
わしの弓術を猛虎に奪われるわけにはいかぬ。
なら
No,
ば
we
止め
can't.
ねば。
お主の助太刀はいらぬ。
いや、いるはずです。
This is our fight.
勝利
our
は人
fight.
がもたらすもの。武具にあらず。
Using his words against him.
お主も立派に育ったな。巴を仕留めるぞ。わしのやり方でな。
そして叔父上の救出にお力添えを。
まあ約束しよう。手はずを整えておく。時が来たら道場に来い。
我らだけでは勝てません。もっと味方を集めねば。
生きておるかは分からんが、足立政子殿を探せ。対馬随一の女武芸者だ。
Wow, so we learned quite a bit. Creating distractions, using the bow and arrow. Recruit Sensei Ishikawa. Awesome. We did it. And our legend is growing. Technique point earned. 2 technique points. I don't even know what that means. You've earned a technique point. Use it to learn powerful new techniques that will aid your fight against the Mongols. So we can't get over to Mythic or Exploration yet. We can do Deflection or Evasion. They both cost 1. Perfect Parry. Parry at the last possible second to perform a deadly counterattack. Ooh, I could use that. I do a lot of parrying. And Evasion gives me a roll. Roll across the ground to avoid attacks. Double circle. Oh, there's so much good stuff. Well, let's do Deflection, definitely. Oh, that's satisfying. I have 1 point left. I'm not sure what the icons in the top right mean. Like, that arrow thing is the technique. 3 flowers, I guess? And 216 bags of supplies. That unlocked perfect healing parry. Parries recover amount of health. That's cool. These are all different kinds of parries. Or unyielding sword parry. Parry an unblockable attack. Oh. Attacks marked by blue glinting lines can be parried. I've only seen red attacks. I haven't seen blue yet. And then these are all different kinds of evasions. Dodges. I can't get to these mythic arts yet. Explosive arrows. Now that's my jam. And then this exploration stuff. Oh, I could get these though. Exploration. Harness the power of the guiding wind. Wind of health. Follow the guiding wind to hot springs. Soak in the restorative waters to increase your maximum health. Or wind of resolve to find bamboo strikes. Wind of charms to find Shinto shrines. Wind of Inari to find fox dens. This must be what someone was talking about earlier with the foxes. I think that might have been Dark Shadow or Ice Pack. And Wind of Vanity to discover appearance items. Man, there's so many things I want to buy. We're going to just go with the roll. The roll sounds really useful. And that's it. Okay, so it sounds like we can do the second part of Ishikawa's tale up at his dojo. That's Castle Kaneda, Mongol territory. Oh wow, there's a lot more island. Look at all this up here. Oh my. Oh my. There is a lot more than I thought. Occupied status for Tsushima Island. We've liberated 2 locations. We're all the way down here in the bottom in the Izuhara zone. There's a little peninsula we can take to get to the Toyotama zone, and then the Kamiyagata zone is the last, probably. Dang. There's way more to this than I thought. Let's go back to Izuhara, where we're at. This is a huge map. And this is definitely, this fortress, Castle Kaneda, is our barrier to get where we need to go. Fort Nakayama. This is the dojo. I would like to do Jin's journey before we go find Lady Masako. Very cool. Journal updated. Tale of Lady Masako. Lady Masako and the women of Clan Adachi are warriors of great renown. If they survive the invasion, they could help me free Lord Shimura. I need to find Lady Masako and deliver news of her husband's death. Oh, that's sad. Major legend, and I'll get samurai clan armor. Awesome. So that just says get to the Adachi estate. Well, let's get the blacksmith first. We're going to search for this one. Try to find Yuna's brother. Ooh, it's getting stormy out. Whew. That, I think, there's not really a way to save the game and exit. So I think for our breaks and things, I don't really know how to what to do. It's not really a main menu to exit to, I guess. Oh, there we go. Save game. Dropping some new save data down. Did that save? See, that even says photo mode on the controls. But I don't know how to take a picture with the photo mode. Alright, we've got our save game. It doesn't give us time, how long we've been playing. That's okay. Exit to main menu. Whew. This is really cool. I am digging this game. And I hope everyone out there is too. This is pretty neat. And there's our main menu. Get a nice little look at it. We've got plenty of cool little options. I feel like we're rocking things at a pretty good mode right now. And I think that's where we're going to take our first break. So it is about 9:25 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for rocking with your Friday evening here at Quarters Without Borders. We have racked up a healthy number of quarters. I'm going to, well, we're going to take a quick little break, 30 minutes. A 30-minute break. We'll be back at 5 till 10 for the second half of our long play Friday tonight. And we're going to be going to a little after midnight tonight. So you don't want to miss it. We're going to go find the blacksmith brother, probably do Lady Masaka's tale, and then see what evolves from there. So we got some progress to make. But in the break, take your time, stretch, get some water, something to drink if you haven't. I'm going to eat quickly something, I don't know what. And then I'll give up a counted quarter total. So we'll have kind of our updated total for the first half of our streaming today. And we'll meet back here at 9:55 Eastern Standard Time. So we had a 30-minute break, and we'll be right back into it. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I really enjoyed the chat and the conversations we're all having, so yeah, I'll see everybody in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.